Welcome back to Burning River Bushcraft. I just got home from vacation and look what I found on my porch. This is going to be the June Apocabox. The Apocabox is a bi-monthly survival-based subscription service put out by Creek Stewart. I always look forward to getting these things. You get a lot of great knowledge, you get a lot of great tools, and there's projects in here as well. So this is really a complete skill builder. Now this one's all sealed up, but I've got a teaser here. I don't know what the heck this thing is. So I'm going to open this up using a project blade from one of the previous Apocaboxes. So this thing's cool, but I really do put these things to use. Now the first thing you're going to do is find the pamphlet. So we're going to ignore all this cool stuff in here. And take a look at the pamphlet first. Now the pamphlet usually gives us some indication about what's in the box. So that looks like a survival trowel of some type, survival shovel maybe. And then this is going to go over each item in the box, gives you a little background on it. And then there is a skills challenge as well. But rather than read about this, I'd much rather look in the box. I see some sharp things in that box, and that usually makes me pretty happy. So this is the first tool we got out of here. And this is the laser etched fishtail stubby. So before I even open this, you can kind of see it looks similar to an open L. So this is going to lock into the closed position. And I can rotate this barrel. So kind of a spear point blade. This looks like it's just a touch over 3 inches. Kind of got a good topographical pattern. And this is actually a pretty nice handle size. So with this little fishtail flare, I really don't have to worry about slipping out of my hands. And I like the fact that I've got a full-size handle on this small blade. So it looks like this is going to be the next thing here. And this is probably going to be what was featured on the cover. This is going to be a multifunctional camp trowel. So I've got a sheath designed for either strap carry. I could put that on my haversack as well, but really not designed for belt carry. And here we go. So you could certainly use this for foraging. I've got several different tools. I've got a nail puller, bottle opener. I've got a serrated edge for cutting roots. I could do some light chopping or cutting with this if I had to. I've got a Phillips or a flathead screwdriver right here. This is a socketed handle, so I can make an extension. Now this is definitely something you could add to any survival kit. This is sharpened on the tip, so this is going to make a passable spear. Especially with this socketed handle, make a spear really easy. But you can also use this for foraging, for wild edibles. You could dig for bait. And you most certainly can use this as a poop shovel as well. So next up is a new product for me. This is a Belado folding pocket knife. Now I do like the presentation on that. That's pretty cool. And this is also a non-threatening color, which is pretty darn important because I try to blend in all the time. And sometimes having something tactical black or camouflage is not my best option. And here's the lock kind of inset. Now this is a pretty straightforward slender design. This is going to slip in your pocket and really disappear. But this has a rubber texture as well as these little serrations here to kind of keep it gripped in your hand. This is a full-size handle, so this is a 4-inch handle and a 2.88-inch blade. Next up is a saw from Gerber. This is the X-Mod Pack Saw. So this is a full tank saw. Fairly small teeth on there. I've used something very similar to this in my hunting gear for quite a while. It makes a really good saw to keep in your hunting gear to help you split pelvic bones on large game animals. But you could certainly use this for nearly any bushcraft task. Next up, I've got a Lights-All rechargeable light. So this is a 150 lumen light. I have 2 different settings as well as a strobe. I've got 4 hours on low and 2 hours on high. So here's the next tool. This is a 20-in-1 carabiner. So I've got all kinds of tools on this thing, and you can see the screwdrivers kind of turned to the side to give you access to some of the stuff. So 20 tools is more than I can list right off the bat, so I'm just going to read this off. So I've got a measuring ruler, I've got a wire stripper, a bottle opener, a carabiner, a box opener, a medium, large, and small flat tip screwdriver, razor sharp line cutting blade, a medium Phillips screwdriver, a bicycle spoke wrench, a pry bar, a nail file, a 10 millimeter, 12 millimeter, and 14 millimeter wrench, as well as a 1/4 inch and a 5/16 inch wrench. Now that is a lot of function that you can just snap onto your bag and have it there when you need it. This is the Adventure Logbook. So this is going to be for road trips, RV trips, camping, and a general travel journal. So I've got different categories for your settings. And then I've got just lines for journal entry as well as drawing. Now also in that box I have 10 feet of paracord, and that's going to be the skills challenge for the month. So here is the skills challenge. We're going to make a quick deployment handle wrap, because it's really cool to have paracord wrapped all over stuff, but if you don't have access to it, why have it in the first place? And there is a link for a video where Creek's going to show you how to do it. Now I've got a couple cards in here as well. The first one is going to be the Adventures of Riverhood YouTube channel. So this is Creek's son, River. So definitely head over there and help him out. Subscribe to his channel, give him some positive feedback, give him some good questions and comments in his video series. And this is now available on Amazon, The Old Man and the Crow. So that is a new book by Creek Stewart. And then here is another venture. This is the Patch of the Month Club. And Into the Wild I Go. So this is kind of a like a plastic vinyl 3D style patch. And it does come with a Velcro backer. So if you've got a hat like I do right now that's got Velcro on it, you can attach this directly to your hat. So don't sleep on this. There may be an extra box or two, but you can't count on it. You can head over to my Apocabox and you may be able to purchase this box. You may be able to purchase certain items in it, but the only way you know for sure that you're going to be able to get a box like I do every other month is to head over to my Apocabox, sign up, and you're going to be getting the August box. Now, if this is the kind of thing you like, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment in the comment box, and ring the bell to be notified of my latest videos. You can also find me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Burning River Bushcraft. I also teach classes at OutdoorCore.com. My Apocabox projects are kind of backing up, but I will be getting to this. I've got past boxes that I need to take care of, but I will be doing this quick deploy ridge line on this shovel. You might be seeing this shovel on camping trips. And I'm going to throw a lot of this stuff in my EDC gear, rotate the knives through. It's always good to get the Apocabox. It's something I always look forward to, and you will as well. Till next time, this has been Jamie Boggs with Burning River Bushcraft. See you soon.